Hello guys, hope you are doing well. This is the second video of linked list in Java series. In the last video we discussed the basics of linked list and saw some advantages and disadvantages of linked list over arrays. Today in this video we will see how to implement linked list in Java. We will build the required classes and methods for a linked list. As we know that linked list is a linear data structure. We have discussed this in an earlier video. So, linked list is a linear data structure in which elements are linked using pointers. The nodes, or we can say the elements, are linked using pointers. See, this is the linked list. I have made a linked list, right? So, we know that a node has two things. We know that this is my one node and it has two things. The first one is the data. This is the data part and this is my pointer which points towards my next node. So for implementing a linked list, we should first write the node class, right? So let's write the node class. Right. So node class node, we will declare this like this and right. So what will a node class contain? A node class will contain, we know that it contains two things, the data and the pointer. So it will contain, the first thing is int data. It will contain two instance variables. The first one is the int data and the second one will be a pointer called next, right? The pointer will be of type node. Why it will be a type node? Because this pointer here, this pointer is pointing towards my next node, right? It is storing the address of a node, so it will be of node type, right? So these are the two instance variables we will have in this node class. The next thing is the constructor. In the constructor we will initialize the value of the data, right, like this. Data is equal to d and we will initialize our next to our node next, that is our pointer to next to null, right? Because maybe it can be the last node, so we will initialize it to null. So this is the basic structure of our node class. Now we have built a node class. Now we want to build a linked list class. As we know that linked list is a series of nodes, right? It is only the nodes that are connected. Linked list is what? It is a linked list is a list which contains nodes that are connected by pointers. So linked list, this node class will itself be contained in the linked list class. So we'll write class linked list like this, and like this the node class will be contained in the linked list class. Right now in the linked list, one thing we have to note is that as we had done in the previous video, here the first node of the linked list is known as the head node. So I will also include the linked list, the head node. Now how will we include? We will write the head node in the linked list. It will be an instance variable of the linked list class, right, and of type node, because it's just a reference, it's nothing, it's just a reference, so it will be of type node, right? So this is the basic structure of our linked list class, which contains an inner class called the class node, which contains two instance variables, the data and the pointer of type node next, and a constructor, right? So in the next video guys, we will implement the linked list in our IDE. I will be using Notepad++ and CMD. So guys, hit the like button if you have understood the concept and subscribe to get notification about my upcoming video.